Here we are again. Let's see. Twitch is doing that thing again, even on the new overlay. Recommending channels over top of the people I'm actually following. Gonna have to clean up my phone's history again. Okay, there goes Twitch app. Okay. So 2.5 minutes, we'll get started. Sorry, wasn't even thinking about that there. Should have done that before I started up the stream. My bad. Oh boy, okay. What's the volume on this thing looking like? There it goes. Okay, let me go get the controller. I'll take a drink, and we'll get started. Here we go. So, controller in hand. Water drink. Let me just rearrange this here. There we go. All right, now. There's my clear game. That's not what I want. This one is what I want. So let's get going. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Resident Evil 4, the Stream Edition. I don't have too much time because of this. I'll figure out if I have a one-liner by the time we're done with the cutscene for Chapter 3 of Ada's Separate Ways assignment.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Well, she does have a knife, Leon, but, you know.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
So I wonder nobody could hear that
Why
thing
you
beeping.
here? Why'd you show up like this?
Like, does it only beep loud enough for somebody wearing it to hear it?
See you around.
Ada!
Just don't make me do the maze again, please.
Luis has succeeded in recovering the sample. He's waiting in the castle. Get in contact with him, ASAP.
Understood.
And that U.S. government lapdog, Leon.
If you do happen to encounter him, put him out of commission. We can't let him interfere with our plans.
He has no idea what's going on. He's nothing we need to worry about.
He's a survivor of Raccoon City. We can do without the extra distraction. Take him out.
Oh, Wesker, I don't think that mission is going to be completed today. I think Ada's got other plans. So we're in Chapter 3, Retrieve the Sample. And as we know, the sample ends up in a whole bunch of different places by the time this castle thing is done, so... Oh boy. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe they got an idea for something from Bayonetta, like, from Ada, from this game. I don't know I don't think the same people worked on this as worked on Bayonetta, if I recall correctly, but, I mean, it might have been a thought. Have fun in the maze, yes, thank you. Here we go again. Yeah. And hello, Nitro and Drump. How you guys doing? I guess we're gonna go do the maze again. That's just disheartening. I mean, the merchant's right here, but I'm sure there's also going to be dogs all over the place. Well, it looks like, though, we can just kind of get out of the maze and not have to worry about it. I'm going to have to see if there's a treasure map here, though, so that I can see if there's anything in the maze worth taking. But other than that, we should be fine. Bowgun bolts. Okay. Oh. I don't have a spot for these. Maybe I should have waited to take these then. Oh no, wait, I do have a spot for... Wait. Yeah, I do have a spot for these. Hold on. I just gotta move this over here. I gotta move this over here. And then I can put these in here. Those take up a lot of room, though, for ammo. Holy shit. Okay, but apparently she's gonna get a bow gun, so that's interesting. I wonder what that would be better than. Let's have a look.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Yes, I'm overloaded at the rate that I'm going here.
What are you selling?
So we're gonna have to work on that. What can I work on that? Ooh, those sell for a lot, especially treated with explosive chemicals. Give them destructive power, rivaling grenades. Well, okay. I get the feeling that's going to come in pretty handy for us. I might end up just selling these cat's eyes because I think I might have missed the Bierstein last time
Is that all,
in the village. There was one treasure that I did not get because I didn't realize I could hookshot over the fence that was barred from the other side, so... Oops. Doing badly through poison. Oh my god. Oh... That's terrible, Drump. I'm sorry. I'm sorry some asshole did that to your poor dog. That's terrible. Liver failure is not good at all. That's... Do they have a diagnosis? Like, I mean, I know it's just liver failure, but is there anything they can do? Or what's the story with the pup? Tell me. I hope it's not all bad news. Because I'm really sorry for what's already happened, but Jesus, that's definitely not a good day. That's for sure. I have enough to buy those two. The bowgun is 70,000. Standard issue pistol style crossbow. Okay. Now That might end up being something that I replace the Blacktail with, if I had to guess, because the TMP kind of takes the place of the Blacktail in a lot of ways. So, but first, let's buy these
That old
things here,
Is
and then we'll
that
worry
old
about
stranger?
the other stuff later.
Thank
There
you.
we go. Yeah, for sure. I'd be pissed. I'll tell you what. I'd be absolutely livid. I'd want to find the guy or gal that did it. I don't think it would matter at that point.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so let's take a look at our new case that we've got here. Oh, God, excuse me. How do I want to rearrange this stuff? Hold on. Let me see if what I can do here. Should probably use some of these incendiary grenades as well. Just for a minute. Put that over there. Put that over there. Move this down. And then we'll take the shotgun. We'll place it up here. Or we will not place it up here. Damn it, Ada, why is your shotgun gotta be like just the size where it's not quite gonna fit? Well, you know. Could just do this. There we go. We'll just do it that way. We'll do pistol, TMP. Move that bad boy down here. Move this bad boy up here. There we go. Now how do I want to go from here? I guess just put the grenades up here. Gonna have enough room at least for the crossbow soon. So that's good. I just put the ammo down here. Oh, excuse me again, I'm sorry. Just ate half of a sub for lunch, so I'm probably pretty tired right now. Just drowsy, really, from having just eaten that, you know. So I might just leave that there for now. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's take this and put it down here again. And then put that there. There we go. Now we got a little room. We got room for 2 more grenades, and we got room for 4 more healing items. I mean, there's room down here as well, but I think I'm gonna hold on to that room there. Try to keep it clear of anything other than eggs. Excuse me. They already diagnosed what kind of poison it was. Hope we can help them and get more information tomorrow. Okay, good. Yeah, keep us in the loop, Drum, because that's scary. That's really scary. Like, I really hope your dog's okay, because that's like scary and also really, really not cool of whoever the hell did that. That's incredibly upsetting to hear that dumb people would just do something like that. Speaking of dumb people, here come the cultists again. The hell? Wait. Since when can it do that? I've never seen the scythe do that. What the hell? I'm like staring at it in midair and not believing what I'm seeing. I really should just be using the rifle, since this isn't really killing that effectively. It's escaping. hear more guys. Oh boy. Oh, there's a guy over on my left. Okay. So I think, if I go like this, I might be able to blap him with the rifle. Hey, Conker. Game goes good. Drump's dog goes not so good, though, because somebody threw poison treats over Drump's fence there, and his dog is in the hospital as a result of it. So that's what that's all about. Yeah. But, yeah, the game's going alright. It's just that's not really going good. Try to find a piece of shit that did that. Can sue someone for doing that? Probably. Yeah, I hope that some justice gets served at the very least. Because that ain't cool. Okay, Mr. Merchant, I have saved your life. No thanks are necessary. You'll pay me back later, I'm sure. Now I just gotta get that without, getting run amok of every other person in this maze. There's people over there, but I want to go get what he's got, so. Alright. Now, this is closed. Is it locked? The door won't open. It must be locked. I'd better check somewhere else. So we're going to be losing that treasure because I decided to be smart about it and preemptive strike him. Oh well. Alright, so, when you say somewhere else, where? I don't know if there was a Y, honestly, Conker. At least the way that Drump was saying it didn't seem like there was a Y. People were just being stupid. So dumb. Yeah, I think that's it, Drump, honestly. And it's a shame that people have to be like that, but it's like, come on now. It's not cool. That's a torch, not somebody with dynamite. Well, since we have to go around and explore, anyway, we might as well just go look around the maze a little bit. Go over here, where this guy is waiting for us. I wonder if there's going to be people behind him once turn the corner for him. Okay. Okay, I really missed that shot. Come on now. I didn't miss that shot. Okay. No more shotgun shells for me. I guess I must have hit him in midair. See, I didn't see if he did any sort of death animation when I shot him in midair, so. Yeah, fucking idiots or fucking assholes or both, if we can even call them people. Yeah. See, because that's not cool. That's not cool to do to anybody, let alone to a helpless animal like that. Like, come on now. The fuck do you get off doing something stupid like that? Just dumb. Just absolutely atrocious and dumb. Okay, so there's a treasure up by the fountain there. But I should look around and do the rest of the maze again. Just so I say I did it. And we'll just work our way around to the to that other door over there. Although I didn't check over there, so maybe I should go across the bridge first. This is the bridge. I know for a fact, at least, that there's no other crossbow guys. I could probably snipe that guy from here. But I wouldn't see him until, like, later. When I get to the other side, so. Hello. Parasites everywhere. Call me Parasite Eve. Really? Seriously. The shotgun sucks. Oh my god. How many shells am I gonna have to unload into this man? Just to... Jesus. Okay. Uh-oh. Here comes the cavalry. They're looking for me. Potentially. Potentially. Okay, so... let's see here. So they wouldn't be over here because there's no way into here unless you go like that. God damn it. Not again. Double, not again. Mr. Merchant, you may want to move. Just saying. Like, this doesn't seem like the safest place to be. That's gonna hit him. Okay, so... okay, well... I ran in the wrong direction, and there were a lot of them, so... next time I gotta take them up on the bridge, I think. That would probably be a better spot to fight them, so I'm not feeling like, oh, I can't use a grenade because the merchant's here. Yeah. All the way back here, really. Okay. Skip. Retrieve the sample. Thank you. Skip. Okay, so don't die there. That's the other major thing.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
Maybe they should have a save point, like right about here, or a checkpoint at the very least. That seems like it would be
Is that all?
a smart thing to do.
Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Now I got to redo my inventory there, but I'm not. You know, I'm not going to redo my inventory just now because if it's going to make me redo all of that all over again, if I die, I'm not gonna redo it until it's actually appropriate to redo it. AKA when I can get out of here, hit the save point, and then go from there. So I can, you know, then I can actually re-establish my inventory to be not shit. Alright, so these guys, and then the crossbow guy. Still got me. Good lord, that does a lot of damage. Should probably use the egg. Because if I just stand here and let this happen, it ain't gonna go so well for me. Item in the lower left corner of inventory. These here, if that's what you're referring to, are bowgun bolts. There's a new bowgun available for Ada in the shop for 70,000 pesetas. And I may just replace the shotgun with that. I'm not 100% sure about that just yet, but that's my thought process. But I kind of need quite a bit of money to buy it. It's like 70,000 pesetas, so since I don't have that yet... Ooh, that was a close one. Since I don't have that yet, I can't exactly use it, so... What will be the next game? Resident Evil 7 is in the next set of games, but it will not be the next game. The next game is a game that I choose, and I'm still pretty much on The Outer Worlds being the next one that I'd pick, but I'm not 100% sure about that at this point. We'll have to see in the future. I feel like I'm kind of obligated now that I've asked people, and I've gotten a bunch of people that have said, yeah, do it, go ahead and do it, and it's like, I feel like I'm going to have to, so I guess I'm going to do the Outer Worlds next, and then it would be... I might pick a side project as well, like a small one, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. And then I would do Resident Evil 7 after I'm done with that side project. So. Alright, now I need something other than this to kill this thing. Maybe that'll work okay in my favor. Why did the asshole pop off? Where'd it go? Eee. There we go. Okay. So, we've done that part now. Well, let's see what else we can do. So that's still closed until I go and do a couple of other things. Can't hit that guy up over there yet because he's got that scythe. So I guess we'll just go that way. Wait for him to blap me with it. I was hoping for a suplex. Starting to get sick of these stupid parasites popping out of everybody's head. Okay, I think it's still alive though. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, here they come. Okay. Gotta make a stand here then. At least I know they're only coming from one direction. Didn't get hit by the grenade, didn't even stun, just yeet that thing right in my face. Oh, that's bad. Okay, there's at least nobody right there to immediately smack me in the face. Where in the hell is he? Oh man, round that corner before somebody else comes over here. Cause I ain't going back over there for you. If you want to wait over there, that's fine. I'm leaving. Fuck you. I ain't got time nor place to do all that stuff. I gotta get the hell out of this maze and get to a save point so I have a checkpoint. Wasn't sure what they were for a while. Yeah, no problem, Conker. I got you. Yes, after this is done, you can suggest a new game. Yep, you can even suggest it now and I'll put it on the list for after. If that's what you'd like to do. Yep, exactly. After this game is done, you'll have nothing suggested on the list, so you can suggest a new one, if you so choose. Seriously. Where the f... did he go? Is he just kind of chilling in there, trying to puke on me? Or what? Yeah, I kind of don't want to go anywhere but inside of where the typewriter is at this point. Like, I know there's treasures out here and stuff, and I mean, honestly, I need the checkpoint. Like, I can't just do, excuse me, this stuff without getting the checkpoint, because Well, I know, and again, I know there's a treasure there. There's probably a bunch of other stuff in the maze, but if I have to redo not only the entire maze all over again, but also the cutscene, I'm gonna not like that too much. So, I mean, if I have to run there, I'm gonna run there. All right, let's see. Whoop. Go again. Man, what are your kneecaps made of? Solid iron? Okay, this still won't open? No, it will. Okay, good. Get me the fuck out of here. Just let me in. Okay, typewriter over there. Good. Let's see. So there's a treasure over there. Typewriter is here. So once I have this, I can just save right here, and then I can just reload this if we die again, right? I would think. Hey, Million, how's it going? Checklist. Oh, yep. Yes, 8 a time, indeed. Superstar Saga. Okay, you got it. That'll be 2 for Superstar Saga. Yep. Just in time for us to pick the new set of games that we're going to be playing as well. So that'll have 2 votes in the proceedings in just a little bit. So anyway, now that we've done that, okay, here's this is going to be our home base for now. We're going to call this the home base. I'll look around in here, I'll clear out in here, and then we'll just slowly clear our way through the maze if we have to. Make sure we get where we need to go here. Nothing there. Probably the treasure's in that base, huh? Or it could be in here too. Nope. Okay, it's in the base. Okay. I was gonna say, thought it was a snake. No snake. I know one of these opens, I think. There we go. More bowgun bolts. I don't know how many of those we can hold at a time. That apparently is fine with the amount there. So, let's see here. It said there was a treasure in here, so let's go looking for that first. It's off on the side here. Let's see. Thing above the bed? Could be a hook shot or something above the thing. Oh, there it is. The elegant perfume bottle. Nice. Alright, so now that we're done there, I could go there and then back in to get a checkpoint, but I'm afraid if I do, I'm going to hit a cutscene or something, and then I'm not going to be able to go from there, you know. Had a kind of sad story today, but tonight's mono life, so that's okay. Well, I'm glad I'm helping with your day there, Million. Hopefully it gets better for you there. If you want to elaborate, you can. If you don't, that's fine too. Whatever you're feeling, my friend. I have to leave for a while. I need to focus during class for a while soon. I'll mention it when you go. Okay, sounds good, Conker. Yeah, make sure you're focusing in class. Don't let me be a distraction for you. I don't wanna be the reason for anybody getting a not good grade. All right, where's that one guy? Is he still down there? No. You know, he might have died. The one that was down there, because the parasite might have been outside. We've established previously that they die if the parasite's outside their body for too long. So, might have died there. But anyway, we need to make our way to get that treasure. So let's go to the left of the fountain, and then we'll go back and around. Go up the stairs, get the treasure, come back down, go through that little spot, come back through on the right of the fountain, and then we'll be done in the maze. And then we can move right along. So I want to go this way. Make sure there ain't nobody over here. Red or would have wished it was a yellow, but you know. Okay, that does open. Good. Keep that in mind in case I have to come running back or something. Oh, I don't have any greens to stick this with. Alright. Well, then I'll do that in a moment. No big deal. Once we're through this place, then I'll start looking into my inventory a little bit more. Effectively. Where did the other guys go? Because there was at least one other guy. There's a yellow over there. Oh my god. Nope. Man, glad I had a quick reaction there. Good lord. Glad I had a rapid fire weapon there too, because that would have not gone well. I'm going to stick this here so we can actually use it pretty soon. Stream need helps you focus, but today you need to focus more, so won't be listening to stream during that time. Technically, will still be in chat, so you're out for a bit. Okay, sounds good, Conker. Take it easy. We'll see you in a little bit then, once you are good with your focus. Once you're done doing what you need to do. I see at least there's one guy in there, I think. I think I just saw a red robe. And that would be around this corner? Yeah, that's a dead end around this corner, so... Okay. So... This way... And low. Getting real sick of these things. Lack of flash grenades is also making me get real sick of them. I'm sure that was obvious before this. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so I need to go up here. Grab this treasure. Can I see anybody else while I'm up here? Probably one guy guarding this treasure here. Yep. And he might have noticed me, but that's fine. A gold bangle with pearls. Cool. You know, I didn't check around that real carefully. Let's go have a look. Nope, nothing else. Okay. Still don't know what it is they're saying. And I'm just thinking about this. I'm going to apologize in advance if I am more irritated slightly than usual today, or if I have worse aim today than usual, because I spent the entire morning trying to get an eyelash out of my eye that was stuck in my eye that I couldn't get out, and now my eye's all irritated. It's a pain in the ass. I should go get eye drops. I should have gotten eye drops before I did this, to be honest, but no, I'll do it after. It's fine. Okay, that was an aim assist kill right there. Because I was not even remotely aiming at that parasite and it still died. Alright, so a little more of the maze left. Not too much farther. And then we're good. Hey, Rockin' Fun, how's it going? You too, you can't focus when you see Ada. I wonder why, Million. But yes, hello, Rockin' Fun, how you doing? Brings back some sweet memories, yeah? Enjoyed your time with Ada's missions there, Rockin' Fun? Oh, there's a guy. He's the one that we didn't kill before that I could see, if I recall correctly. Well, he's about to get his world rocked. And the music has stopped. Thank God. It's not that the music is bad. It's just well, it's more or less that I'm saying thank God the music stopped because the enemies are gone than anything else, really. Okay. And that means we are done with the maze. Cool. We've gone looking in every nook and cranny. I could go sell stuff now, but it's alright. We're good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, with Leon when I got scared as fuck from the jumping dogs. Yep. Yeah, that was a fun time, too. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was a fun time. That's a good memory. It's a good memory. We won't forget that one. Okay, let me rearrange my inventory real quick, and then we will see what we can do about which door I want to go through here. So. There we go. We established that I can stick the pistol, the TMP, and the shotgun all on the top shelf here. So let's bring these bad boys down where they're supposed to be. Put that there. That can go there. This one stays down here. This goes up here. It's just big enough. Yep. So there's that. Now let's move this here. This can go over here. Oops. Okay. I think that should be good for now. Yeah, eye is still really bugging me. I really hope I got that freaking eyelash out. Like, it doesn't feel like it's in there anymore. Like, you can always tell when it's in there because it's like, it's irritated because there's an actual object in there that you're not used to being in there. But, I don't know, it feels like the skin in the inside's irritated, which would make sense if it was, because there was a foreign object in there for almost an hour today. It was gross and I hated it. I wanted it out as quickly as I could, but it would not get out. So, yeah, I think we'll stick with rifle for now. It seems like it would work halfway okay. And we have 27 rounds in for it, so it's, I mean, we do have like 111 rounds for the pistol, so that's also a thing, but missed that. You'll have to watch it again. Yeah, it's, which video was it? I don't remember which one. It was one of the ones where we were in the castle. I want to say it was stream number 5. Rockin' Fun made a clip of it. I got to see if I can go back and find it, because I said I was going to make a clip of it myself, and I never did, so I'll have to go do that. Okay, so let's save. Spent hours looking for a good site to definitely legally watch anime that hasn't already been taken down by Crunchyroll or ADN. Finally found a site, English subs only, sadly, and they got everything at high quality, baby. Nice. And so you finished Hamatora. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you found it. That at least gives you some place where you can take a look at that stuff. So that's good. That's good. Okay, nothing there. I think I'm going to go this way. I don't know which way is the best way to go here, but I'm going to... Oh my god. I'm going to assume this way is halfway decent. I said it was too quiet here when I came through here with Leon, and it looks like they're busting out the cavalry. The crossbow guy. How about no, sir? How about no? Another crossbow guy. Damn it. ammo. Person in there. Worry about him in a minute. Okay. See if I can fake this guy out by going over here. Taking the shot. Okay, he ain't dropped nothing, so that's gonna be a hook shot for me right there. But first, I may want to irritate this guy by blasting him between the shoulder blades. Oh, it's irritating enough. The real question is he actually going to come out here? Like, open the door, or am I going to have to hook shot my way into there? Get him. It won't open. But there is this. In we go. Okay, well, when I want to get out, I can always just hook shot my way out. What do we got in here? Shotgun shells, I'll take those. We got a hand grenade, good. What else? Another yellow herb, nice. And in the big box is the hourglass with gold decor, good. Hey Adam, how's it going? Don't know this anime, you're not surprised. Can't say it's super popular or anything, it's a few years old too. Ah, okay, gotcha. So that might be why, Million there hasn't heard of it. God, my eye is still bothering me so much. Freaking hell, man. I should just, whatever was in there would just get out. That's all I want, just get out of my head. I can't get it open, how odd. Just means we need to hookshot our way back out, that's all. We have a few things that we can sell now, though, out of the treasures that we got here, so. Although this doesn't appear to be a treasure. Let's see. There are scratches on it that suggest it has been placed in some mechanism. Okay, so Leon had to get that from somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Let's see. We gotta go up that way. Oh, okay, she's gonna have to place the hourglass in there then. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Funny to talk about Crunchyroll and then Adam came in because you can watch G Gundam on this website. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I forget, is Adam an important name in G Gundam? It's been such a long time since I watched G Gundam. I did watch some of it when I was younger. Not much of it, but I forget if Adam's an important character or what. I don't quite recall. Henlo. Leave the door open while he stands there. Yeah, this Blacktail's not really cutting it for me anymore, to be honest. Might have to do something about it. Oh, there's another snipe shot I could take right there. Question is, do I take it? I don't know. Let's see what he's got. It's one of those guys with the... He's got a parasite in his head, probably, considering his... wait, head there. Okay. Yep. There it comes. Now, let's see who else wants to play in here. Anybody? I don't think so. Other than our friend the Parasite Head. Ah, shit. That's that now. Handgun ammo, okay. You can't because ads are paying. Ah, okay. Anime Ultima. Oh, only place you can find Michikado Mazoku without having to subscribe with your fucking credit card. Definitely annoying, yeah, for sure. Not, can't say I've subscribed to one of those types of websites with a credit card or anything, to be honest. How's Ada's campaign treating you? Is it harder than Leon's? Yeah, it's been a little tougher than Leon's. I haven't died so far, but I have used the vast majority of my healing items. Like, in Leon's campaign, I had a surplus of healing items. As it stands now, I have 2 that will actually do something for me. Like, the red and yellow there is nice for when I want my HP to go up, but I can't heal with it yet, I don't think. Let's take a look. Mixture of 2 different herbs. Further mixing the green herb will increase maximum health as well as restoring health completely. So yeah, I don't think you can use that to heal yet. Yeah, you can't, because see, you get a use option here that you don't get there. See, I'd say it's a little harder. I'll bet you the lack of a tactical vest is going to kind of hurt as well when we get to that point. Open. I can't get it open. How odd. No, another one of those doors. Okay. So Ada's still got some funky music going on in here. Oh, because I can just open this door and the merchant's there, but there's probably also people there. So, okay. Got it. So then we will go in. We'll see who we have to kill. Hopefully I don't kill the merchant, because that would suck. Tell me there's a guy standing like right next to him. Nope. Well, there's the green herb that I wanted, though. You know, there might be a guy around the corner there. Like over there. So otherwise, I'm pretty sure the music would have stopped by now. He's not there. Okay, interesting. Don't know what that's all about, but whatever. It's probably fine. Hey, TMP ammo. Nice. Some money. Alright, Mr. Merchant, where are you hiding these crazy people at? I know they're here somewhere. Alright, so... slap that bad boy in there. Oop. Gotta move some ammo here. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some eye drops when I'm done with this because my eyes... it's not killing me, but it's making a mess of my 150. That's not much treasure. It's making a mess of my capacity to play this. It's making it irritate my eyes. It's almost like I'm playing Tetris Effect again, where I have to like stop after a certain amount of time because the colors are too much for my eyeballs. It's like that feeling, except on the inside of my eye instead of the you know, in the eyeball itself.
Welcome. Got a selection of good.
At least it's an HD and no ads. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a good reason then to not have to worry about it too much. More free time for this Friday, and you're in the mood for some Trigger since the last time since you saw Kill la Kill and never tried the French dub. Heard it's pretty good. Ah, okay. Leave Serial Experiment Lane for January. The one you were talking about before. That's right. Yeah. Well, have fun with it, Rockin' Fun. Hopefully it's as good as you've been told it is. Hopefully it's all a good time. I don't know if I should hold on to these cat's eyes since we're in Mission 3 here. Seems like it might not be a... because I'm pretty sure the one treasure that I missed last time was, in fact, the Bierstein.
I'll buy it at a high price.
At least he buys that from me.
Thank you.
And this.
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Well, even if I sold these, though, that's only 9,000. That would only get me to 67k, which would not quite be enough to buy the bow gun. I still need I need 70,000 bytes, so I need 12,000 more in order to purchase it. So we can't really buy that just yet, and I don't really know where I'd put it. Honestly, excuse me, at this point, I'd have to do a little bit of inventory organization if I was to get the bow gun. And I also don't know how big it is. I mean, I guess maybe if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 maybe, then I could just stick it right here and stick my grenades down here. I wouldn't be able to pack as many grenades or healing items, but it would be good anyway because it's, you know, it's a bow gun. It's got explosive bolts on it. Like, you can't really go wrong. It's like the Delta repeater from 007 Nightfire. I think that's what it was called, except probably slightly more death. All right, in we go. Who wants some Ada in here? Big yikes. Had to pull the trigger there a little quickly. Alright, I would like those items, but I also don't want to go gallivanting off without at least thinning the herd a little. Okay, now we run. Okay, that's money. I can't tell if they're running up on me right here, so I'm gonna get the shotgun out just in case they come around the corner. Hi, Cole.
Hello. How goes the resi?
Good. Killing
So,
things with Ada.
I am standing outside the dragon gym.
Nice.
All my Pokemon are 50s and above.
Nice.
I move-tutored the shit out of most of my kits, and it's all because I have this feeling that the minute that I beat the dragon gym or go in, something's going to go horribly wrong. Because I've been noticing a distinct lack of a giant evil monstrosity in this Pokemon game.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because every time the plot's been like, hey, there's something going on, every single adult NPC in the game is like, you should just focus on going to the League Challenge, let us handle this. But then again, that's Pokemon Shield. Focus on your challenge.
I heard.
let
Oh,
us do
that's where I heard the guy shooting a crossbow from. He was around the corner. You got a friend over there, buddy?
I love how you just knew when he was going to get up, so you just shot.
Doesn't look like he's got a friend over there. If he does, they're around the corner. Handgun ammo. Hello over here. No, nobody here.
Hello?
Alright. Apparently Lane took control of the YouTube algorithm because you have the OP recommended every time. Can you fix that? Not really. Gotta click the ellipsis and click not interested. That would be the only way that you can really work around that, I think.
Like I've been doing with everything involving Persona 5 Royal.
Okay, shotgun shells, not bad. Oop, here's a green herb. I'll take that. A little better on the healing items now. So these are the same as they were, right? Bread begins the meal of life. What could this mean? Meat to savor the time at hand. Meat, what's this all about? One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. What a depressing thought. See, Ada has slightly different priorities when she's looking at these things than Leon did. A dessert to cherish our remaining years. I'll admit dessert sounds good right now. Not from here, though, Ada. We don't want whatever they're serving for dessert, I'll tell you what.
It's probably human brains!
I mean, probably. Gotta see what Copa's doing to YouTube. YouTube wants to sing or OP so bad, and if you click on stop recommend, it'll just recommend everything related to Lane except the OP. Yeah, probably fair. See, I've heard about the Copa thing. I've already marked all of my videos as not kids friendly, so hopefully that'll.
I don't need to worry about that until January.
Hopefully that'll help with whatever they're doing with it. I don't know if they have a problem with it, then I'll just say, hey man, I already marked them as not for kids. If you want to come back and say, hey, these aren't for kids, I'll be like, yeah, you're right.
Because otherwise I'm going to start body slamming existence. Half of my favorite animes on YouTube have already moved over to Patreon because of that fucking law.
Ah.
Pricks.
Now you just finished Machikado and Mizoku and watch Kill la Kill. Should be enough to keep you waiting until your exams. This bullshit changed my mind.
I'm not going to change your mind because I can't change your mind because I agree with you.
Are we doing this again with the... really? I'm about to body slam somebody because of this fucker. I wanted that flash grenade. Alright, well that at
I
least
love how you're
gets
just
rid
like
of that guy.
incendiary grenade.
At least that gets rid of that guy. Oh. This place is gonna... Yeah, I had a feeling this wasn't gonna go well. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to do that whole room again, but note to self, kill the crossbow guys before you kill the Wolverine guy. Yeah, this place is one of the places that killed me a bunch in the when I was in with Leon, so it's probably gonna kill me a bunch here as well. Alright, let's see. I may just, to be honest with you, I may just get a checkpoint after I kill everyone in here except, you know, the guys in that room. Like, I may just go back to the save point and save. Instead of trying to deal with that and this all at once. I remember that room killing me, like, I want to say twice, maybe 3 times in Leon's campaign, so it's a struggle. Alright, guy, you do you. I'm gonna go back here until you decide to come rolling around to try to shoot me again. Let's see. The flash grenade's not available until I leave that room. Let's see. I can hear him. He might be coming a little closer now. Yep. There we go. Okay, this was shotgun shells and green herb. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll grab this, and then we will head in here. Because there's a save point and it will checkpoint me. So I'm not like, you know, having to do the 3 or 4 guys I had to kill there all over again, so. Wonder if it's gonna be a Tumblr case all over again when a website fucking kills itself. Tumblr algorithm is so stupid, man. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. It's definitely gonna cause some waves with YouTube's. Cole's saying it's already causing waves with YouTube's animations community. They're already fleeing the scene because of it. I'm still archiving my streams, but I mean, if YouTube messes up badly enough, then I mean, it'll be one less step that I have to take then if I don't have to export streams to YouTube anymore because of, you know, because if the website decides to kill itself. But I mean, there's been situations with YouTube in the past where it's been like, oh, the website's gonna die and blah, 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 and all that stuff from other things, and people just sort of get used to it, I guess.
See, the thing is, the only thing that's really is a bit of a problem about this COPPA thing is the fact that there's no real other website out there that I see people using aside from YouTube. Because, you know, YouTube had a monopoly over the whole just video streaming service thing. Like, you wanted to watch videos, you went on YouTube. That's where all the memes were. That's where all the music was. That's where all the crazy shit was.
Yep.
What's going to come up to take YouTube's place? The answer is nothing, because everyone's still going to use YouTube regardless of what they do.
It's potentially. Oh my god, so they lock you in this room anyway. Okay. So there's 2 crossbow guys that will shoot me immediately if I stand around too long. And there's these 2. Yep. Okay, so I need to use that to increase my HP. I need to get this out. I need to run up on him. Ow.
Spam another herb.
Ow. No, I'm gonna die again. Yep. Okay. That at least handles that guy. Oh god. Yep. This room is awful. I fucking hate this room. It's just immediate, like, you're gonna get fucked right now.
Right in the ass.
Just instant cuck. Just instantly cuck you immediately. It's just there's no rhyme, reason, or any other way to handle it. You just get killed a few times until you get lucky enough that things don't notice you. Okay, so first thing I need to do, I need to turn left. Not that guy. That guy.
Turn left, immediately blow his fucking head off.
Okay, we've got 2 herbs for this.
Thankfully, you get all your items back.
He's coming that way. There he comes again. Okay, next herb. See, the trouble is that it's not that it's a good shot, it's that nothing dies from this shotgun. Like, I still have to kill things.
Okay, now incendiary to the deck.
Can't shoot that just yet. Hold up. Oh god. Yeah, he ran. He runs a lot. Oh god. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, so I need to do something about the big guy. But, okay. I don't know. It was supposed to detect and delete all trace of nudity, pornography, or not kid-friendly content, but the bot in charge was the most incompetent thing ever. The moderator's messages warning people at the Straight Royal Christian Flush has been deleted by the bot because it was detected as pornography. A written message? Really? Oh, and that's what's gonna happen again, is what people are thinking. Oh boy, well. All I can really say is we'll have to see how it pans out. At this point in my online presence, I don't really hold any love for YouTube specifically. There isn't really anything left that tells me, hey, I absolutely need to. I mean, it's nice to have YouTube available, but like, I don't know. Damn it! Double, damn it! I did shoot the arrow out of his hand, yes. Tell me about that when I actually get through this mess.
I feel like this entire situation is going to continue like 7 days.
Get off of me! Okay, well that takes care of that guy at least. Okay, so he's gonna do that. Now I am gonna get this out. So I'm gonna choose the thing back. Oh god, that's not where I wanted to go. He just reverse controlled his way out of there.
Alt tab.
Yeah, he really did.
Alt delete.
He tried to alt delete me. Nope, 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 nope. Pausing.
None of that bullshit today.
Pause buffering. Get that shit out of here. Okay. I might need another grenade for this guy, honestly.
Just keep throwing grenades until he falls over.
Okay. I also might want to grab one of these so that I can... Oops, no.
Is he dead?
No. He won't be dead for a little bit. Run. Where are you all fucking coming from? Stop it! Where is he? Check. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? This bullshit. Oh god.
Fucking face huggers.
I need to leave. Or he does something bad to me. Okay, centipede's there. There. Ow.
Ah, yes, my favorite Resident Evil enemy. A fucking centipede.
Get out of here.
You out of healing items?
No, I have a first aid spray. I don't want to use it. I can afford not to. Big yikes. Okay, that
Off
goes
with
good.
his head.
Ah! The other guy had a parasite in his head, even though
I mean, you do have a green hair.
I have two. I hate this room. This room is a kill room in Capcom. I hope you die in a hole for this room. I don't know who decided this was a good idea, but they need to check their... Oh my god. They need to check their fucking privilege next time.
Check.
God damn it. God, stop with the stun lock! God! Wait, you fucking asshole. I swear to fucking God. Oh my god, the centipede's still fucking alive. Stop it! Fucking stop it! This fucking room is so bad. I hate it so fucking
Yes,
much.
Ada, don't pick
Just...
the
Nope, I'm gonna die again. Just take my fucking head off, please. End my suffering in this fucking kill room. Yeah, no, I know you're not kidding. I think I saw something about that whole Christian flush thing. Yeah, I hate this room. Happened in the world. The irony of tumblers that all the racist neo-Nazi stuff has been left absolutely untouched. I love democracy. Yeah. So they get rid of the okay shit, but keep the shit that's actually bad. Logic. Get rid of everything except the actual bad stuff. Managed to do the exact opposite of why this whole mess was created in the first place. SB, you always seem to come in at the worst possible moments in my gameplay here. I don't know how you manage to do it. You must have great timing. I keep dying in the same room. And hello, SB. How you doing?
Are you just attempting to not
Safe
use the
say
frag
good
grenade?
moderation has died. I'm trying not to kill myself in the process, but I'm dying anyway. Actually, no. Let me reiterate. I'm trying not to use all of my healing items. I can't use the rifle because it's too close quarters. Every single fucking guy that comes down into the room has a parasite in his head.
You know you can get out of that thing.
Yeah, but I'll die getting out of it, won't I? It takes like 20,000 shots to snap the lock off, doesn't it?
Not
Why
if
don't you
knife
try
the
it?
lock.
It would sure as hell give you a little bit more room
If you
to go
knife the
around.
lock, it comes off quick.
Okay, I'll try that this time.
I was gonna say, pop the shotgun guy, kite the Wolverine dude around, and then just blow the lock off. Like that.
Nope, hang on.
Actually, alternatively, you could incendiary his ass. That would stop him from it.
Man, stun lock again. That guy didn't die again either. Okay, I can't get that. Go near that one. Okay, it came off. Get out of here. Okay, now we're getting the hell out. Oh my god, no!
Not today, Satan!
Okay. Now we're getting out of here. Motherfuckers.
Pull the fucking heads off. Run like a bitch.
Howdy. Now we've got some room to work with. Okay. Oh, didn't need this irritation today on top of my eye. I swear to God. Okay. If they're gonna wait for me in that room, that's fine. I'm not going back in there.
No.
Forget it. Y'all can heck right off with that shit. Oh god, how did he get here so fast?
He ran? Okay. At least you can blow his fucking existence off.
You gotta get behind him.
Okay, now.
He did. Jesus, nice shot. One rifle shot.
A ruby. Alright, I feel better.
Oh, that
I
means in there,
I
yeah.
think we're done.
Get the shotgun out and just be ready.
I think we're done with that room. Let's just reload everything I've got here. This one. The bowgun's still available to buy too. Okay, so
Use that for boss fights.
the best way of doing that was getting out of that room then. Got it. I'll have to keep that in mind. I think that was the best way of doing it last time too, but I think I did it the hard way last time where I didn't get out of the room until after everything was dead.
Use the bow gun
So.
for boss fights when you get it.
Okay.
Only. Because the shots for it are really rare.
Alright, so we gotta go in there and get that. Let me just look around first before we do. Make sure there ain't nobody else. Oh, this is after Leon was here. Okay, he already shot that
There
thing.
could be bow gun thing. What is that?
Bowgun bolts, yep.
There's not many of those available in the game.
Is it
Yeah.
because it's like
Even if you
multiple?
get it.
It's like, it said it was similar to a grenade launcher, basically. Like, because there's the
It's really
bolts
good.
have explosive tips on them, so. No, Mono needs beer. No, nano machines. Door kicking and
It's
Yakuza 1 all
Yakuza
over.
1 all over again.
Yeah, not yet, Mono. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
When you say great in quotes there, SB, are you saying it because of my situation, or are you saying that in terms of how you're doing? Because if it's in terms of how you're doing, then we're all having a bad day today, so you can explain it if you'd like. I'm having a bad day with my eye. Somebody poisoned Drump's dog. Million said he was having a bad time. It's a bad time all around today. Doesn't matter.
I don't know who poisoned that person's dog, but I hope that they indeed get salmonella.
Sucks.
I'm doing fine. I meant in terms of having great timing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nitro got stabbed today. I don't know about that, but
I got stabbed today.
in a game, maybe. I hope you're not being for real, because at this point I'd be like, oh, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, we got to put the hourglass in here. Can't sell it. Got to use it to open the door. So off we go. Alright, almost done here.
Alright, Alex is gonna be here in like...
No joke, someone jumped me, stabbed my torso, but I choked to death. Oh boy. I don't mean to laugh at your misfortune, Nitro, but oh boy.
Nah, man, it actually went down.
Oh, Million, I was just referring to the sad story you were saying you had earlier today, that was all.
Alright,
So,
get ready, because I gotta go off and lab with my buddies on Smash.
okay.
As much as I'd rather be beating Sword and Shield.
Is that a nail gun? What the hell? Okay. See you in a little bit, Mom. And bye, Colt. Wasn't that deep, though. Well, that at least is good. That at least is good. Those sorts of wounds, you don't want them to be that deep.
That's legal, I think.
Yeah, it could be. What's he got? A friggin' assault rifle? Well, he's using the TMP. Man of good taste, I see.
Leon, I'm sorry, but I can't be seen with you.
Well then, I guess he'll just do that. Now, the question is, where is this treasure that is on Ada's? Man, it's over near the end here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I bet it hurt like hell. Yeah, it's tough, but you can't really. As long as you're somewhat recovered from it, that at least is good. Yeah, because one is one of the best door kicks in video game history. I have to look when we play it. Everyone having a bad day today? It's more funny than sad. Yeah, I don't... Oh, okay, your story's more funny than sad. Okay. Well, at least that's good. Oh, my God. Double, oh, my God. Hold the phone, gentlemen. Let me just, I probably could have done that and also this. Big Liv, hello. See ya! There's people behind me, too. Okay. Oh, come on. not a good idea. Not as good of an idea as I'd like it to have been. Now it is, though. Okay, that works.
There's no treasure.
I think it's down here, because I don't see it up here. I think it's down here. If I can jump down here. Here we go. Yep, right down here. The elegant chessboard. Nice. There must be two of them since... Oh, I can't go in that way because Leon's in there. Got it. There must be two of them because Leon got an elegant chessboard as well. That's a thing. Oh, rocket launcher! I'd like to take you home with me, but I can't. They will not let me.
Do they let you or no?
No, because I don't think you can go in that way. I mean, I can go check, but this door's locked. Yep. Actually, I don't even know if I'd have room for that rocket launcher if I went that way, but I'll go look. See if I can. Let me reload this while I'm at it, so. I'm gonna have to see what my dog's barking at in a minute, too. Yeah, it's what it sounded like to me there, Rockin' Fun. It didn't sound like a pistol or anything, but... She is very nimble for someone who's in high heels. She's a secret agent, basically, so, like, they work in whatever conditions they can get, you know. If Leon sees me now, I'd have to finish him off. So, yeah, we can't go that way. Well, then we'll go this way. Oh, okay. Bowgun guy. Hang on, I gotta deal with him first. Okay, now I can deal with you, and then I can wait for the parasite to come crawling back. No matter where we go, they always come crawling back.
Can you get a bigger case?
Not in this chapter. Next chapter, maybe. Not in this chapter. You didn't drop anything, he dropped something, but let's see if I can get what's in here first before I go grab that. A little bit of money. I feel like Ada gets less money than Leon does from some of these treasures as well. That's what it seems like to me. Spinel. That's rather nice. The merchant hasn't set up shop here yet.
Yeah, I don't think she gets as much money as he does, period.
I mean, she doesn't need it as much as Leon does because Leon has all those different upgrades, but I don't know. It just feels like I'm working with less.
I don't think you can get upgrades at all.
No, she can't tune up at all. So, but this is the last area right here, right? Port this Leon asshole little shit's using an infinite bullet sheet. Basically, the main character isn't controlled by the player who usually has infinite ammo. Yeah. Because before, Ada seemed to have infinite ammo, at least in her TMP, although the TMP fully upgraded had like 250, but when she was shooting in that cutscene with Sadler, it sure as hell seemed like she had infinite ammo anyway.
Now you can loot everything.
Well, Ashley's down there. Ooh.
Never mind.
Leon, I got it.
You got it all right, Lewis. You really got the point, that's for sure. This is why we shouldn't have had you running point for this mission, because you were about to get stuck for it. Ow. Not really any less violent the second time, either. Although that looks more like a crab claw, honestly.
Now that I have the sample, you
Maybe a scorpion tail.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Funny how that never happened.
Stay with me, Lois. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Well, there goes Ada's inside agent. That sucks. Again. It sucks for Leon more, I think, but it sucks for Ada as well because, well, the sample is kind of not really anywhere that she can get it now.
I found Louise. Unfortunately, a bit too late.
Did you retrieve the sample?
No, Sadler has it.
There will be another time.
I hope so.
Have you had a chance to eliminate Leon?
Not yet.
If that's the case, then maybe we can capitalize on his little lucky streak. Take advantage of the distraction he is causing for Sadler and his followers to retrieve the sample.
Well, that should buy you some time at least, Ada. So you can keep Leon alive for a little while longer instead of doing exactly what Wesker says. So, end of chapter, end of mission 3. I did die 5 times. Well, no, actually, I died once in the maze and then 4 times in the kill room. So, I'm glad that's behind me, though. Not really a fan of that room at all. She's always using heals, and when it's not heals, it's boots with heals. Resident Evil Lewis dies twice. Yeah. Why can't Leon give him an herb? That's a good question, Lulu. I don't know if an herb would close up a gaping hole in your chest like that, but I mean, maybe. It's probably the same as Final Fantasy logic. You die in a cutscene, you can't get revived by, normal items that would normally give your HP back. Lewis and Ashley share 2 brain cells per day. Ada's the stupidest character. I don't know. I don't really know yet. We're going to have to see how her mission continues as we go here to see what
Jack
her
Krauser has been the
brain
subject
cells
of
look like.
extensive study and research by the organization. His skills and personality have been tested both on and off the battlefield. If he weren't the best, he would become a liability that would jeopardize the rest of us. My conclusion? He's a great soldier. No more, no less. As long as he's well compensated, he shouldn't cause any problems for us. If he does start to get restless, I can take care of him. I've studied his combat style and can deal with that arm of his if necessary. Krauser answers directly to Wesker, and it was Wesker who decided that Krauser should be sent to spy on the cult. He also decided to send me along. I wonder if it wasn't to keep an eye on Krauser.
Probably to keep an eye on each other.
Krauser has already fallen to the temptation of Las Plagas and the power they represent. This could have dire consequences for the organization. On some level,
Yeah, hard for Wesker to control him if he's
it
already
may
under
be
control of
necessary
Sadler.
development, as his role is to disrupt this farce of a play. That said, the stage and its players will ultimately come crashing down in the end. Bad luck for him. But he'll play the patsy in the end and take the fall for all of us. That's why I need to make sure things keep going exactly as they are.
See, Ada has a plan. It's just a matter of everything lining up correctly. Wesker's kind of like, well, he's finally catching on to okay, let's buy our time and wait for the correct moment. Before, he was like, well, take care of it now. But, she says she can't let Leon see her, yet reveals herself to him for no reason at all and wears exploding glasses. Enough said. That's fair enough, yeah.
Now, if you had the first aid medicine from RE7, you might have been able to save him. Because you can reattach limbs with that stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, Million, take it easy. Yep, have fun. We will try over here, too. Kiryu never killed anyone. Cutscenes don't count. We don't talk about the car escort. It's because Leon's husbando, but she doesn't want to admit it to herself.
On the subject of
Leon is
Kiryu-
Krauser's husbando. Oh, my God.
On the subject of Kiryu, somebody brought up an interesting point about that kind of explained away all the murder he commits during the entire series, and he says doesn't kill. He doesn't kill in cold blood like murderer. He kills to protect himself. So that's technically not murdered. Because, I mean, if you had a gunship chasing you, wouldn't you also want to shoot it down with a rocket launcher if they were trying to murder you?
No, I'd want to get as far underground as I could so the gunship couldn't hurt me personally. speaking. I mean, if I had a rocket launcher, I wouldn't be able to shoot it because I've never shot a rocket launcher before. But that's just me in real life, so yeah, you know.
It's also Kiryu we're talking about here.
This is
the
true.
Man has lots of in his veins. Okay, now I'm actually going this time.
Okay, bye again, Cole.
Off I go into the cold New York weather.
Yep.
It's not that cold outside. Snow's melting.
Be the husband of a lot of men is me, and women too is not me. Yeah. Chris would rip you apart if he could read what you're saying. Seen 3D model fan art of Leon kissing Salazar. That was cute. Krauser could probably give a million nightmares if he existed IRL. Can't so sad for him. Oh boy. Alright, let me read through this with my one good eye. Because my other eye's getting irritated again. And see if there's anything that I missed that I want to react to. And then we'll move on to mission 4. If he wasn't the best soldier ever, but, you know, there's also Leon. But Leon can think for himself, so he's not exactly the best soldier ever. I gotta wonder what Sadler was compensating him with. Was it just the Plagas, or was it like,
I think so.
you know, was there something else that could, you know, bring him to the organization? Like, what was he planning on doing once he got the Plagas anyway? Because obviously he had to have known that Sadler could control him or activate him at any point once he did that. Maybe he's just not smart enough to figure that out. I don't know. But yeah, Wesker definitely sent Ada along to keep an eye on Krauser, but also to test your loyalty, Ada, so. Yeah, and if he acts as a disruption, I guess that's fair enough. It would bring things, yeah, crashing down. Okay, so let's see how we can continue the good fight here with Ada by moving to the next mission. If Krauser was real, you'd want to date him. Imagine Krauser breaking into Million's crew with a handgun. With his machine gun thing and his knife, that'd be terrifying. I don't think I would have any relation to Krauser if he was real, because, well, he's a soldier and I'm a civilian, so if I had anything for him, it would just be, oh, Veterans Day, hi man, thanks for your service. That sort of thing. And then he'd try to shake my hand with his Plaga arm and I'd die. So that would be the extent of that, I think. Chapter 4.
What's the news?
We're on the island.
Leon.
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
It's funny, because Wesker probably said the same thing about you.
I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
Quite a jolly mess he's made, that Leon, but all for the better. Sadler's people have fallen into a panic. Their destruction is only a matter of time now.
Once he gets Ashley back, his job will be finished. He'll no longer be a factor.
No, I'm leaving Leon to Krauser.
Oh.
Hurry up and retrieve the sample.
Maybe you forgot, Wesker. I don't always play by your rules.
Uh-oh. Leaving Leon to Krauser, huh? Yeah, I don't know if Krauser's gonna be able to do anything about that. Stop Leon's assassination! Oh, that's right, we gotta get to that room that Leon was in before, when Ada interfered. So that's gonna be our goal. So we are here. Our goal is over there, but, well...
Luckily, there's a merchant.
I'm sure there's no save point in this whole thing. Okay, interesting. I'm sure there's gonna be a whole lot of resistance on the way there. Oh, the bulldozer area. Okay, got it.
And the merchant's right there.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Merchant. That's the wrong button to talk to you.
Welcome.
There we go.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Let's see what he's got. Actually, let's see what I can sell before I do that. I have Spinel and a Ruby.
Thank you. I am
Did you get the thing to put the eyes in first?
I think that was the one treasure that I missed in Chapter 2, in Mission 2. Because there was one treasure that was over on a bridge there, and I didn't hookshot over the... I realized after the mission was over that I probably could have hookshotted over the door to get it. But I went to try to get it when I was running towards the objective marker, and the cutscene interrupted me and ended the mission before I could go grab it. So, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be another one, huh? Considering it's Mission 4.
Let me check my phone.
Okay, I'll sell the elegant chessboard one I beat.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Salazar is actually just cheering him up. Or so you think, also Vsauce. Or was he? Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see what we can buy.
What are you buying?
Mission 4 treasure map and the bow gun would be the two things we can purchase, and then maybe we'll get another attachment case, but I don't know if we're going to need it all that badly. I'll buy this.
Thank you.
And I gotta look at my inventory and see where exactly I'm gonna put the bow gun, though. I might have to reorganize a few things.
Yeah, so.
Sell them? Okay.
What are you selling?
That I will do.
There was a. Here's
Is that old?
Yeah, it was the only treasure I've missed so far, but that's okay.
Is that old?
We're fine. We've got enough money to buy this stuff. So.
Got a bigger case.
I have the attachment case L, yes. So, all right, let me see where I'm gonna end up putting the bow gun if I purchase it before I go do this whole thing. I have a lot of ammo.
Can you sell any of your? You think you should sell any of your weapons?
I think I could replace the shotgun with the bow
The
gun.
bow gun I would only use for bosses.
Only for bosses.
Because you only get like 30 shots for it, I think, the whole game.
Total.
Yeah.
I have a 6x2. Do you know how big it is?
Uh,
I have a 6x2 slot right here that I could stick it in.
let me look.
Okay.
Let me fit there.
Let's just see how big it is, because if it'll fit right there, then I'll just buy it and I'll leave it there. It's fine.
It's 5x3.
5x3? Ooh, that's a little rough. So 2, 4, 5 by 3. So if I move this over, this over, this over, and that over. So this is 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So it's this size, basically.
And just move that angle over.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Actually, hang on. Let's do this.
There you go.
Can't fit too many grenades like this, but I can fit 4, but I can at least fit the bow gun right in there. Can't fit too many healing items like this either, but I mean, we'll figure it out. Worst comes to worst, we'll just mess around and do other stuff instead. I'll just have to watch what I pick up, that's all. So, alright, bow gun. Here goes.
What are you buying? Is that old, stranger?
Oh yeah, that is a wonky looking thing, ain't it? Alright, that's fine. We got room for 1, 2, 3 more herbs slash ammo pieces slash grenades at this point. So that's not a lot of room to work with. I'm almost tempted to just sell the scope on the rifle because it zooms in okay as it is. Just to free up a little space, you know.
What chapter are you in?
4.
You get the extra large one in this chapter.
In this one?
You're in chapter 5?
4.
Oh, 4. You get in chapter 5.
Okay. Well, then we'll make it work until then, I guess. Hopefully I'll get enough money from the stuff that we get here.
You should. You got the treasure map?
Yeah. 1, 2 things. Okay. So there's a room there. There's a room over there. There's a room that's open.
Yeah.
But there's... I wonder if it takes us over there automatically.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because that way I don't know if... No, that's just the way where the bulldozer was, so... Like, that's the lift room where the bulldozer was, so...
Yeah, I don't know if you can go in there or not.
Okay, well, let's see what happens here. If I die, we might have to start the whole thing over again.
The bowgun is amazing, so... But
Gentlemen,
it's a boss.
stop separating.
I really like her shotgun that she gets.
I'm not a big fan of it. It doesn't seem like it does enough damage.
Well, the firepower is not a lot, but...
Yeah, but it's
I wish it... Well, you could
otherwise.
upgrade it.
Yeah. If I could upgrade the firepower, I'd be in... Really? That was in the eye. Okay. Okay. I mean, I have a million rifle shots, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining too loudly. Yeah, I don't know. The firepower on it doesn't seem that great,
it's
but
not.
it's... I guess that's not what it's necessarily for. It's more for crowds. than
Yeah, and
anything
breaking
else.
shields.
Yeah, and that too. Don't happen on your Twitch app earlier, but it crashed when you came back, so you reloaded it, and you're back. Welcome back, Conker. Welcome back. Just got the exact same thing? Oh, jeez. Well, it looks like I'm still on my side of things. It might have dropped some frames when Twitch did something, but it could just be a Twitch thing as well. I don't know. Twitch has been weird lately.
Yeah, bowgun, I'd only use it if you had to.
Yeah.
Think of it like a Magnum.
Yeah. Think of it like a kill the regenerators with it. Oh.
I don't know if she runs into regenerators or not. I don't think she does.
Guess we'll find out. God damn it, Kano.
You can shoot that barrel with it.
Yeah, I see it.
Shoot that one. There you go.
Kano trying to redirect away from my shots. Let me see here.
You gotta run it back room still.
Yeah. Go there in a sec. I'm just making sure nobody dropped anything of note, which they did not.
Everything is up top.
Yeah. I see some stuff over there. Some stuff over there, so we'll work on that in a minute. Let's go in this room first. See who wants some in here. Oh, I saw that hookshot prompt. I'll get that in a sec.
Take the barrel first.
Yeah. Got your hand grenade, okay. Still gotta be a little careful with what I've got in my inventory here. Oops. Where's the hookshot prompt? It was here. There it is. Haha! So, there's something up there. Let's see what's over here
Yeah, you
first.
can shot over there.
Let's see here. Jump down from here, we'll hook shot over there, and then we'll work right along here. Ah, more ammo. Okay, how we looking?
You got box.
We're looking a little full. I should probably sell this Blacktail. I haven't been using it all that much, but I don't know.
Yeah, if you're not using it, then you can probably sell it.
Give myself a little more inventory space, you know what I mean? So all the pistol ammo, because I've been using the TMP basically like a pistol still, and we've been getting a decent chunk of ammo for it. So.
Did you go up top yet? No. Is there a spot to go up?
I don't think there was a hookshot spot yet. There is probably going to be over there.
Box that you can climb on.
Oh, I don't think so. No.
There's one behind you there.
If there was, I think I
No.
climbed up.
I'm not
all-
talking about in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's... No, you're good.
Yeah, not over here yet. Alright, we're gonna go sell the Blacktail. Just gonna get rid of the pistols, use the TMP like one. This may be a mistake, but we'll have to see. Let's
What are
update
you
it again.
buying?
Oh, it's just the map.
What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Get us a little extra money, too. The Bierstein that we didn't get was probably worth about as much as all this stuff combined, so...
I'll buy it at a high price.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, got a little more room. I feel a little more comfortable now. It's already crashed when you check the times when you could check, but still, except you had to reset your PC because you couldn't do anything. Did the same with your phone, actually. Twitch app actually crashed it twice since you left earlier. Oh my god. My new favorite game is take a shot every time Conker's Twitch app crashes. Be careful, Rockin' Fun. That's a dangerous game. Oh boy. Yeah, I might just want to reorganize a few things while I'm here. Because this inventory looks like shit! Okay. Put that there. Put that over here. Move my grenades up. Now I can have 6 grenades! So that's nice.
If that was me, I'd probably put them in rows.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
So you mean like...
One.
Yeah, so you mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna save this spot down here for healing items. So that was my plan. This space is gonna bug me though if I do it that way. I know how I can do this. Hold on. I just gotta do this.
Those volts are there.
Yeah, they are. I need to move this over there. Now I got a little more room for healing items down here. So I got room for 5. Not that I'll probably ever have 5. Then we can go from there. Okay, I'm good with that look there. That's fine to me. And we've got 45,000 pesetas to work with, so that's also good. We made up for the Bierstein that we missed. Although I'm missing 1 weapon as a result, but you know, that'll probably be fine. Okay, that is a spot that I can go. Shotgun shells. I see a golden lynx. How do I get it?
Gotta go around.
Yeah, I gotta go around to get it, looks like.
Go around and come back.
Yeah. So is there no checkpoint in this room until we get to one of the doors? Does that mean I have to start over if I die? Probably. At least you won't be drinking too often then, since you usually only crashes once or twice per stream. Total number of views is 5666. Hope nobody's superstitious. Yeah, I guess that's fair. It only crashes like once or twice. It's still annoying, but it doesn't crash that often. I hear people on the other side of this door. I think we all overblow it a little bit sometimes, so sorry, Conker, if we overblow it a little bit there for you. Aha. Oop, I'm glad I hit that. Okay. Well, my accuracy there wasn't so hot, but that's okay. Come on, Mr. Buzz Baton. Show me what you got with your ballistic vest. Gotcha. Uh-oh. He had some friends! Again, legs made of solid iron, these people, I swear to God. Yeah, he did. That's why I started shooting up from there. Oh, you have no idea how much I want to just use this to blow the fucking parasite up. I'm gonna try it. Well, that works. Oh, the parasite's not dead. God damn it! Hang on, I know what to do. There. Well, at least it eliminated the guy's legs, which made it a hell of a lot easier to take that parasite down. So, big giant groups of people, bowgun. Got it.
Or bosses.
Or bosses, yes. Have we fought a boss with Ada yet? I don't know. I don't recall anybody being hard enough to be considered a boss. Lots of green herbs. Nothing there. Maybe something in here. Ah, more TMP ammo. I'll take that. A few things in this room. More TMP ammo. I saw the barrel. Let's go get it. And this is a flash grenade. Nice. I made the rules and you're gonna respect them. Ah, yeah. That's alright. We got them all the same. Almost wish I had a little more... Well, I'm gonna have a little more shotgun ammo soon, so I can actually go like this. And then we can move this here, this here, this here. We'll do that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? This is fine how it is here. That way I've got more room for the TMP ammo if I get it, and I've got more room for shotgun ammo if I get it. We're still a little bit claustrophobic with our case, but well, that won't be too long. Biohazard again. Here, crossbow guy. Trying to ruin my day. Again. Okay. Yeah, shotgun's just really nice for shields, I guess. It just always does me some good there. So. I may just hold on to this and use it here because there's still a couple of guys coming up on me here. I shoot between the two of them if I can. Alright, bring it on, Predator! That one scraped my head. Anybody else get the number on that bus driver? Alright, I'd like to go get their items, but I'd also like not to get my head sniped off here. Ah-ha. See you. Velvet Blue. Hey. Nice. This, if I go to the... Oh, it's behind me. Okay. We're gonna probably have to hookshot up there. Now, I don't know what that guy dropped, but it can't be as worth it as what I'm gonna get from here. Whee! Ooh, this is sketchy. Is there anything... Ooh, jump over. That's what leads there, okay. Let's have a look at who's in the vent. Hi, Kano. Didn't expect to see you here. Actually, hold on. Here, Kano, have one of these. There. Gotcha. Making it all work. A little at a time here, making it all work. Oh, hello. So he's got a lens flare meme, I got a shotgun. What you gonna do about that, lens flare memes? Actually, I know what they'll do about that, and it's not pretty. Bah! Damn it, I was trying to pop his face off. There. Oh, I regret this. I regret everything I just did. Because guess what's about to happen? Hang on. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna have a parasite, because he kept moving. I was about to run out the room and then, like, fucking turn around with the rifle in hand. But I did not have to. There's the golden links. Nice. And more bowgun bolts. Ah, there you go. Yeah, they're a little singed, but that's alright. The real question is, how the hell do I get out of here? Is there a hookshot spot for me over here? Anywhere? Or do I just hook shot back there?
Go back where the golden bolts were, I think.
Yeah. Let's see, not that way. So climb up here, go up and around, huh? Oh, yep, there we go. Ha! So that's where I would have jumped down to if I hadn't gone over. Alright. That works. Let's see here.
Now you just gotta get the other treasure.
Vodka doesn't taste good past midnight anyway. Oh my god. Think about it. Drawers aren't made to keep vodka. You should really tidy your room tomorrow. Yeah, it's a process, Rockin' Fun. I know how it goes. You can do it on a day when you feel like it, that's all. So many days you wish you had some vodka or something because you really need a drink sometimes. I get those feelings. It just doesn't happen too often for me, honestly. Go visit with a 2-pack of beer. Already past midnight for you, Rockin', isn't it tomorrow already? Yeah, he means the next day, Conquer. Like the what would be might be considered the day after tomorrow by some. Is there anything? Ooh, first aid spray. Couldn't even see that. Very nice. Anything else over here? Why am I suddenly reminded of Chapter 2 from Metal Gear Rising by this area? At least there's no cybernetic gorillas here. I'm gonna get in the next room and there's gonna be a cybernetic gorilla and I'm gonna be like, I spoke too soon! Well, anyway, we gotta get in here and see where this leads us. There's another thing over there. I would imagine the Golden Lynx probably gets put together over the course of this mission and the next mission. It seems like how it should be. But can tomorrow ever be today? Philosophy. So tempted to take that offer. Now, by the time the beer got to you there, Conquer, it would be pretty well aged, that's for sure. Because international shipping would make it take a few weeks, really. Is that a tank? No. Oh, okay, this is just a very heavily fortified ship. Wonder who needs this thing. It's probably Sadler. Who am I kidding? That guy needs everything. Alright, we got a couple first aid sprays, and we got a health increase if we need it. So that's a good thing. Got some grenades. We're in good shape, I think. I think we're in good shape. And we got a checkpoint in that last door, so that's good as well. I hope my eye feels better by tomorrow. I'm going to put some eye drops in it when I'm done with this. I know I keep talking about it, but God, is it annoying. I hate it. Because the thing about it is that it doesn't feel like there's anything in there yet anymore, but it's irritated, so it feels like there might still be something in there. It could just be the skin being dry from something rubbing against it, or it could have, I mean, I guess the hair follicle could have scratched the inside of my eyelid, which would just be a pain in the ass, honestly. But, yeah, it's annoying as hell. I tell you what, that's not what I want to equip. There we go. Let's just see what we can see down here. I see nothing, but I'm sure there's going to be something in here soon. Where'd we go? Oh, okay. We went into a new room. So we're going to have to get on the ship. There's a merchant and a save point right before our objective, which will probably lead us to the door that was on the last map. Okay. I was thinking this mission was going to be shorter, but no, it's fine. I don't mind. All right, let's see. Can I... It's a gun battery. It requires activation key blue to work.
You could actually use those.
Yeah. At some point I might have to. Let's see. And an item down there. Yep, green herb.
You can go down there.
Yes.
Yeah. You gotta go around.
Yeah. Probably gotta go this way.
Does the elevator work?
I'm gonna look. Let's go out on a limb and say no, since nothing happened. Looks like an elevator that's like not in an elevator shaft yet, like it's a piece, like a replacement elevator or something. There's a couple of things glowing out there. Something glowing down here. This looks like a room where they would place a surprise encounter with husks in Mass Effect 2. I'm gonna get my grenades ready because I got 3 of these bad boys. Well, there's the activation key. That is a, oh my god. I'm backing up. I'm backing the hell up. Okay, I'm not backing up. Oh god. Ada, Ada, Ada! Throw the grenade! Run! I didn't get hit there.
Yeah, you need the gun batteries to break those, shoot those things.
Oh, okay. First aid spray, how about that? Let's see. You mean the other guns that are shooting at me? Oh my god, I don't have cover here! I need some cover!
I would use that first aid spray.
Yeah, I probably will in a second. There's the activation key. Whew, that was a close one. Sucker for a good old drink. I think I might have some Coronas in the fridge, which ain't exactly great, but it's something, especially when it's hot and beer refresh yourself all day long. Drink less in the winter because well, cold. Oh yeah, Coronas is rough. Yeah. Don't drink, but you're so tempted sometimes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a drink occasionally, I'll say that much, Conquer. It's just a matter of... It's like everything that's potentially bad for you, right? You just gotta do it in moderation, that's all. So... Alright, this is a nice little safe crawl space, it looks like, though. Something's trying to mortar me. Right now. It's not good. yeah. I don't know if it's such a good idea to go up that ladder until this thing is dead. Okay, so there's one with missiles and one with a machine gun. Got it. I saw it. I'm not messing with it until we blow these things up. I ain't got a death wish. Okay, so the missile guy is up here, though, right? Let's see. Yes. So we're gonna start going. Run. Run as fast as you can, Ada. Get the hell away from the guy. Okay, I didn't know he could still hit me from there, but... Alright, here we go. It's a gun battery. It requires an activation key that I have in my inventory.
There might be 2 of them here.
2 gun batteries. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, something's moving again. That's a good sign. There's also people over there that want to beat my ass. But yeah, that's fine. Somebody with a bow gun. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay. Just waiting for the bow gun to go twice. Oh, I see. Okay. We gotta get rid of that guy. So we'll do that before we go up the ladder. Knowing my luck, there'll be people coming down the ladder by the time I'm done getting rid of this guy. Ooh. Oh, I see him. This is gonna be a hard shot. Got him. Nice. Lost his loot, but oh well. It's worth it for those bowgun guys. I don't like dealing with them at any range other than the range I'm currently at. Alright. See if anybody hopped on over here. Nope. I was gonna say, come on down! You're the next contestant on. Ada's gonna blow your fucking head off. Hook shot. Got the sack. Got blue. Ooh. Now, what do you suppose that is up there? Oh, I'm not sure, actually. Ha. Huh. How about that? Maybe they didn't put as much high-definition detail into this as they did in Leon's campaign. Oh, well. Okay, so we have a full heal, so that's good. See, it bothers me, though, with this thing, because, like, you look at how it is there, it looks like those spots to the left and right of the trigger, you could just stick stuff, and I would like to stick the bowgun bolts, like, up one, but I can't because it's too big. I don't know. Yeah, spider ass. Spider ass would drive me to drink, too, Rockin' Fun. I don't even blame you. I actually, when I was thinking about the, after I posted that list of the games that I, like my thoughts on the streams and stuff, when I posted that on the server, I had another thought about Champions of North, because I originally put it on the it was pretty good list, which meant it was, you know, not bad, not good, nothing like really stood out directly. But then I remembered our little discussions about Spider Ass and a bunch of other stuff that was on there, and I was like, okay, I think I need to switch this. I think this is the only one that I need to. This one needs activation key red. We don't have that yet, so probably we got to go to the ship to get that, I bet. Probably need it in order to get up there or something, huh? Alright, down we go. Let's go on the Ferris wheel of fun. By fun, I mean death. See if we can, you know what, before I even go over there, I'm going to take care of these guys preemptive strike style. Get on? Yeah, don't get on, not yet, anyway. Had a feeling. That was a weird shot. Alright, on we go. Now, Alright, what's gonna try to murder me while I'm on this thing? Gonna be zombie Sahagins that pop out of here, or what? Just jump up on the platform with me? Because frankly, I wouldn't put it past this game, I'll be honest. Alright, let's get off. Now boarding. Oh shit, oh shit. Can't believe I dodged that crossbow bolt. I don't know where the guy's shooting from. Up there. Hello there. Yeah, I'm trying not to get hit by the crossbow that's about to hit me as soon as I get out of this. Okay. Okay, got him. Now. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? That works. Just don't accidentally get on again. Okay. Well, they spawned after I got there, but that's fine. What am I missing? Some TMP ammo that needs to get reloaded. I'll reload this. I kind of like, though, kind of having to... I mean, I like the customization of Leon's campaign, but I kind of like having these little restrictions on you and having to play around with what Ada has and doesn't have. In a way, it sort of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, except, I'll be perfectly honest, I didn't like Sora's campaign in Chain of Memories at all. The customization was too much. I wasn't a big fan. Riku's campaign I liked, though, in Chain of Memories, because, you know, they did all the customizing for you. So that it's like that, except if I had actually enjoyed Sora's campaign instead of not enjoying it. You know what I should do? Move these down here. There we go. Move these up too. There we go. Okay, we're a little full on the healing items now, but that's okay. We'll still be fine. Let's see what I missed here. I missed a few things. Okay. Don't ask any further, Nitro. It's a story, yeah. Leon's cutting a drug deal with the merchant. Probably while I'm off doing this stuff. He's getting all illegal and shit. Spider-Ass taught you that anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. Oh, God, Rockin' Fun. Man, I don't know where your brain goes sometimes, man. That's just silly. Merchant does have a lot of illegal shit, but, I mean, it's kept me alive, so... Now for change of subjects, yeah, we had some fun on those streams. Have pretty good memories of the first Spyro stream. You remember me trying to kill those two dragons? Yeah, the red and the blue dragon. Oh, those guys were a pain in the ass. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think it took me like 45 minutes to kill them all, if I remember right. It did take a long time. It sucked. Yeah, what a thrill. Merchant also has a steady supply line as well, considering he's consistently has an RPG in his inventory. Yeah, for sure. I wonder where he gets them. Maybe he raids Sadler's gear or something. The darkness and silence through the night. Yeah, exactly. I ain't singing that till we do Metal Gear Solid 3. Hell, I'll sing along when we do Metal Gear Solid 3. It's going to be terrible, but, you know. Riku's story was hell when he didn't upgrade his DP, though, the entire playthrough. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you got to upgrade his DP. That's the only thing. If you don't upgrade his darkness points, it sucks. But when I was doing it, I had a steady supply line of everything. I kind of... Ooh, that's a cheap shot if I ever seen one. Too bad your aim is terrible. Look, there's that guy. Bet you there's people coming up behind me now, too. Ooh. He's a quick one. Oof. Unload! Who else wants some? Nobody? Okay, that's fine. I'm trying to kill those two dragons. Hold still, you little shit! Stop fucking running! Yeah. That was me. I was salty against those dragons. I was almost as salty. Actually, I was more salty than I was in that kill room. More bowgun bolts. Nice. I wonder how many of those you can hold in a stack. Well, apparently it's more than 17. So, Yeah, it was the same thing. Running, flying, you know. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Alright, Ada, where are we going? That way? Maybe that way, but it still makes me wonder what's the red activation key for. Oop. Hello, sir. Is it worth the 2 rifle bullets? I don't think we're gonna know until later. What's up here? Shotgun shells, handgun ammo. I can still hold it, so that's fine. Uh-oh. Who do you got? Oh, God.
No, I don't think he signed in yet.
One guy's got dynamite. I don't want that! No way! I don't want that! I don't even remember what that's a quote from, to be honest with you. Oh shit! Well, this is an awkward situation to be in. Yeah. Okay, I get it, game. I get it. I get it! What the hell? Oh, hook shot. Hook shot, hook shot, hook shot, hook shot! Yeet! Okay. There's the activation key red. Now what? Oh my god. Yeah. Hook shot again. Okay. Big yeet! I'm sorry, I said I would never say yeet again, and I just said yeet again. Damn it. Okay, let's get in before they start blowing me up. It's possibly Riku's story, but it's just difficult because going into and getting out of dark mode without wanting to. Yes, exactly. Merchant's actually part of a gang that lives in an edgy, dark alleyway. Holy fucking shit, yeah, seriously. That's how I'm feeling right now, Nitro, but I guess we got something to deal with it now. Oh my god. Oh, it's a mortar. Okay. Well, you know, that'll work. Oh god. There's still more. Hold on. I got 3 minutes to deal with this shit. I heard some guys. Oh. Oh, okay. Guess we're done with that. Saw a few things that I didn't grab over there, I think, yet. So we gotta get back over there. The question is... What stuff? That stuff? I think. Oh, you're asking which stuff I was talking about? Probably the stuff over there. It was all on the other side, I know that much. Oh. Oh. I guess he's going for a ride. Bye. Watch him like drop on my head or something now. Okay, so take care of that. I heard more guys. Oh, yep, more guys. I should get closer. Let's take their stuff. Didn't drop anything. I'm gonna reload before I go up there. Running a little low on time, maybe. I don't know how much resistance is gonna be in my way, but let's what we got. Oh, okay. I think there's a guy back there with dynamite. I'm not 100% sure, but I think, yep. Well, oh god. Just want the TMP ammo, man. Just want the TMP. So who dropped the dynamite then? That guy? Ow. Okay. Didn't see you back there. Oh, there's more than one person. Ow. Oh, that actually killed me. Wow. That's not good. Alright, so where's the last checkpoint? That's the question. Turns out you're super tired. Who would have thought? Considering the time of night it is rockin' fun, I'm not surprised, honestly. I'd be super tired too if I was watching a stream at that time. Alright, oh, okay. I think I know where I'm at in terms of checkpoints. Okay. Yeah, we're back here again. Okay, that's not too bad. Gentlemen. Alright. Oh, you know what, actually? Just thought about it. Uh-huh. I'd call that worth it. Yeah, the checkpoints in this are... They're not exactly my favorite thing. I mean, I get it. That's part of the toughness of it, right? But, like... Probably should have just healed, though. That was probably my bad. I had a full restore sitting in my inventory right there. I just didn't use it. I thought I could take another hit, though. So... Oh, well. See, the trouble with having checkpoints back through a significant chunk of progress is that then you start rushing to get on your way through the rest of it, and it's like you end up making mistakes and getting yourself killed unnecessarily. I think he's a terrible shot again. Ha! Nice. And not just because I killed him, because of the ammo count I have left afterwards. Nice. Should have left it unreloaded. Press F to pay respects, yeah, exactly. F stands for fissiparousness or fuck. One or the other, we're not sure which yet. Gonna head out now, Rockin' Fun? Alright, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming. So we know we're gonna get pincered by crazy things up ahead. The first thing we need to do is... Oh, that guy's... I'll bet you that guy doesn't even spawn over there until I go over. Like that. Or if he does spawn, does a really bad job of doing it. Hoo-yah! Or does it? Alright. Still good on the handgun ammo. Grabbing it. I think we're about to be bad on the handgun ammo. Well, I've got two empty spots left now because of my lack of grenades, so that's okay. Okay, so guy with dynamite and guy with shield up here, I think. Yeah, Thankfully the guy with dynamite is the one that's taking it out of his pocket there. He didn't drop anything. I'm gonna reload this before I go. Now I'm gonna go here. Probably have to go in there, don't I? Yep. Well, at least I got the pesetas before I had the hook shot. Okay, so... just gotta find the hook shot point before I get blown up. Eyeball still irritated. What else is new? It's spinning up. I'm just glad I can't get interrupted from that. Now, hook shot up here. Wee-hoo! Run before something blows me up. Okay. Put that bad boy in. Yeah, consecutive CQC! Oh, yes, intro. Okay, very good. Very good. Now I just need to kill the things over here. That one. That one. And that one. Oops. Did I hit it? No. There we go. Gentleman over there. Gentleman over there. I missed these guys. How did I miss these guys? Oh, okay, so once you blow up all of the things, then you Oh god, where did you guys come from? I have no idea, but I have a plan. Okay. There's that now. Yikes. Actually, I should probably take care of that guy before I take care of this guy. Okay, so... Yep. Those guys... Oh, okay, they must have just come across. That's how they got here. Oops, that's not the good shot I was hoping for. There we go. Anything for me to take? No? Okay. Let's reload. Anybody else left over there? No, looks like there's a couple of treasures I may or may not get. That's fine. That guy's not there again. So they must have all been on the way over here the last time, and that's why maybe I took longer this time. I don't know. But yeah, definitely gonna blow up the dudes before I blow up the rest of the containers from now on. Seems like a smart thing to do. Okay, let's get off now. Oop, 2 guys. Okay. That guy's dead. This guy's dead. There we go. What's you got for me, son? Rifle ammo, thank you. I should equip my shotgun before I go up here just in case they start messing with me again. Yep. Here they come. Oh, God. It's not what you're supposed to do, shotgun. There we go. Oh, there's a dude up there. He might be the one that was messing with the dynamite. Damn it. Stand still. There we go. Don't have time for this. Potentially. That guy's dead. I'll take the TMP ammo. Alright, we gotta get rid of this guy up here. Because I know he's gonna be a pain if I don't. Okay. Now we run! I'll reload when I get there. Oh God. Okay, that's a dynamite guy. Ha! Gotcha. Howdy! Phew! Close one. Yeah, long ass intro. What's this? Local resistance? Trevor Phillips. Yeah, the militia came to get me, the local militia. Thankfully, I was too fast for them. Okay, we got a save point and a merchant coming up. Let's just hope they don't kill me in the interim. Alright, we're reloaded. Good. Yeah, we're good. I mean, I used my flash grenades doing that, but it was worth it. I think it was worth it. Let's see, there's a treasure here. And there's a merchant and the save point there. Alright. Shotgun shells, rifle ammo, handgun ammo, thank you. Gotta sell that handgun ammo, though. More bowgun bolts. Nice. Uh-oh. Now we run into a bit of a problem, don't we? Oh, okay, so there's 2 left. How do I do this, then? I'm gonna need to move this stuff, I think. Oh, no, it's fine. We're fine. I'll just do this. We'll do this, since I don't have enough TMP there, and then we'll just move this here. I might even move the bowgun bolts up there, honestly. We have 22 of them. I think I should start using a few of them. Like move the TMP ammo down here. That's fine. That's fine. That's good with me. I'll just stick some grenades in these spots instead. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my freaking eye. I feel like, what's his name? Jared Leto from Requiem for a Dream when he has his fucking gangrenous arm that he pokes with the heroin stick. Or, like, the needle. I feel like if I keep messing with my eye, which I'm trying desperately not to touch it, by the way, it just hurts sometimes. I'm trying not to mess with it, and it's just like, ugh. I feel like I'm gonna stab myself and permanently injure myself if I do anything else with it. Mr. Merchant, you have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Welcome.
Merchant's out of stock, Leon. Bought all the drugs, yeah. If by drugs you mean all the tune-ups, then yeah, you're absolutely right. Merchant has more stuff because Leon sold some of his shit to buy some trucks, yeah. Right.
What are you selling?
Alright, handgun ammo, get out of my inventory. Bowgun bolts sell for a decent chunk, actually. I don't want to sell them, but, you know.
Is that all
Velvet blue.
Thank you.
Did I have two? I must have.
Thank you.
Golden statue with 3 holes, so we're still going to look for the treasures for the golden links if we can. I was kind of hoping that little treasure chest would have one, but it would have been marked on the map if it was, so. Okay, I don't think we have anything to buy right now other than the blacktail, which, you know me. But it's probably for the best that we hold on to our pesetas because obviously we're going to need a new attachment case soon. So, okay, let's save it. And then we'll see if we can make our way to the end of this mission before we're done with the night. I'd like to get mission 4 done today if I can. Even if it goes a little more overtime, that's fine. This is a bonus episode anyway, so we can go for a little bit of length on it. So, okay, now where are we? Back where the bulldozer was? Yep, and there's treasure across the way, so we're going to have to go see what that's all about. I still don't know what that's all about, but, well, it might be below ground, actually, because if we're looking at it, there's a very translucent film over the top of this thing. We might be able to go back into that room or something, and there might be something there. But we got to go down there somewhere, so. Alright. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll find our way eventually. More music again. Okay, so. Take a look at what we got here. So yeah, I can currently hold about 5, maybe 6 grenades, so I think I'm actually going to use these 2 bowgun shots if I can find people that it's worthwhile to use it on. Like, not this guy. He is but one of many. I'd rather it be many if I'm going to use it. How much rifle ammo was that giving me? Solid 13 in stock. Actually, because I'll have shotgun ammo gone in a minute, so I might use a few of these. Uh-huh. Some money. Nice. Your school's Wi-Fi just crashed? Oh, that's a little... Yeah, it is a little strange. That's not good. Alright, your question is... oh, there's a ladder over there. Okay, so I don't need the hook shot, but I do need to find the way to the ladder. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh. Okay. That works. And, well, we're still rocking the crossbow bolts, but when I find a big group, hopefully I'll remember to just use them. Okay, let's see where we're going here. I heard somebody.
You going back from the treasure?
Trying to, yeah.
There's no treasure here, is there?
There is just the one that's up that way. Oh god, hello, where'd you guys come from? They were probably the ones that just screeched at me, huh? Oh, okay. Fine, then you stay down there. This is actually a good spot. Oh, okay. Ow, I didn't know he could climb ladders with that on him. That's a new one, even for me. I figured once he was there, he couldn't climb anymore, but, well, here we are. Right, I can take one more hit before I use my little thingy. He was like, I feel surprisingly lighter all of a sudden. I think I'll run. Oh, God, there go the legs. Yeah, I'm trying to see where the other shout came from. I don't know. Oops. I don't see anybody down there. Yeah, whoever's making that noise. Let's see. Oh. Yo, you're the one, huh? Ten shotgun shells. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Down there, probably? Probably. Okay, so. Let's have a look at the map real quick, just to see. Okay, so once I get that door open, I can head in that direction.
Where's the treasure?
Over there, on top. So I probably have to jump down, huh? I can't get through this way. Yeah, I don't know what all that noise is, but... it won't budge. It must be locked from the other side. Okay. I definitely hear people down here, and I'm not liking it, but I don't think we have a choice. Can I just hook shot something? Get me... oh. A little closer. That was a terrible shot. You know what? Hang on. Well, that's one way to take care of a shield. Okay, that frees up a little inventory space for me. That's nice. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. Gruesome. Not so gruesome. There was totally a barrel right behind those guys I could have shot. Oh well. It's fine, we needed the bow gun to do some work. And speaking of doing some work with it, we're gonna use it right here again. Hang on. Gotta free up some inventory here. Because that's to do with the a crossbow. Yep, actually. I was gonna say, crossbow? Crossbow. Definitely crossbow. Alright, I swept over his legs there. Aha! Ha ha! I was alright with the Delta Repeater when I played Nightfire. I wasn't great with it, but I made my shots sometimes. We can hook shot up there. What do we got down here first? A Velvet Blue. Anything else? A barrel. Ah, rifle ammo. Nice. Can't climb up there.
There's a way to go back there too.
Back here?
Back there too.
Oh, I see.
I'm not going to go there.
Oh, okay.
There was an arrow. Yeah, right there.
Oh. Oh, that way, okay.
Oh, it's just telling you where to go, I think. I go get the treasure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna grab the treasure before we start going in whatever direction that is. Oop. Almost missed those. I will say this, though. This Separate Ways seems to give you a lot of ammo. It's nice. It means I never have to worry about running out, but at a certain point, it starts to get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm starting to lose inventory space because of it, you know? Yeah, 7 o'clock on the dot at my place, yep. I think this is the longest stream so far. There's been longer ones. I have gone until, like, I remember, well, I don't know if this is not the longest one for Resident Evil 4. It's gone till about 7:30 the one time, but, I remember Inside, when I played Inside, I played the entire game in one sitting. That was a 4-hour stream. There's been a couple of birthday streams that have been 4-hour streams, so it's not the longest one, but yeah, I had longer ones in the earlier. Mono found some of his meth in the basement, not mine. I hope not. I hope that's not what's causing my nose to get all stuffed up. I hate it. I'm going to use this green herb. We probably could have waited to fully heal, but I'm going to use this green herb. We can fully heal when there's a boss fight or something. Okay, there might be more people here once I go get the treasure that's right behind me. Yep, right behind me. Let's see what we got here. Ha! The Green Stone of Judgment. Well, we know where that goes.
Now you just need 2 more.
Yep. So we're getting there with this Golden Lynx. Just need his eyeballs, and then we're in good shape. The other guy that broke in and illegally lived there before. Yeah, that guy. That guy's a jerk. Oh. Did they just pop into existence over there? I think they did. Hold the phone. I'm really liking this bowgun. I know I should be saving the shots, but I'm really liking the bowgun nonetheless. It's like, you know how I didn't use the mine thrower at all during the playthrough? That's what this kind of reminds me of, is like if I had used the mine thrower, that's what this is sort of giving off the vibes of for me. That looks like a... Oh my god! He must have run up the stairs on me while I was staring at the other guy. You didn't think to say anything, huh?
Thought you saw him.
No, it's fine. I'm good.
Guess not.
Yeah, apparently I didn't catch that guy before he ran up in front of me. Alright, close quarters, shotgun, CQC. Literally everything that randomly spawns only has one objective to kill you. Yeah. I was weirded out by the fact that they just popped into existence right in front of me. That was the part that was getting me. I was like, what the hell? Usually they hide those sorts of things behind like large objectives or like walls or something in their way, but not this time apparently. Okay, so there's got to be a hookshot point for that top part because that guy died there. Let's see. Not here. Maybe if I go back here.
Where are you trying to go?
Up top there. Because there was a guy up there. I guess whatever he had didn't have to be that valuable, I guess. It's not a big deal. And either way, I can open the door from here, so that's good. Let's go. Jump down. Sure. Yellow herb down there. A couple other things. Probably a bunch of dudes are going to spawn in. Am I right? Never mind. You unlocked it. Last chance if we want to go. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, they did spawn right behind me. Yeah, I heard them, too. Freaking crazy guys. Well, that would have been enough for me to use the green, yellow, red that I had, but I have an idea. There we go. We'll save our green, yellow, red for when I actually need it. For now, we're good with the other stuff. Had a couple of moments of sheer terror so far today, but that's okay. It's probably funnier. Wi-Fi's consistently crashing, so you're gonna head out. Alright, Conker. Take it easy. Sorry the Wi-Fi's crashing on you there. Hopefully it gets better by the time we get back here for Thursday. I don't think we can jump down there. No. Well, only one place to go now. Oh, okay. Apparently he could just see me through walls now. That's fine.
He probably heard you.
Okay, that was aim assist again because I was not aiming for his head. I may or may not have caught his throat, but it didn't really look like it. In all honesty. Anybody else want some? Well, the music's still going, but... I see something shiny? No. It's just the light. Alright, off we go. Oh, okay. I was going to take a drink, but alright. Loaded pretty quick. I guess I should expect that out of the PS4, shouldn't I? Well, we're in close quarters, so let's hold on to this gun. This room looks familiar, though. Oh wow, this is a longer mission than I was thinking it was going to be. There's 2 treasures in here. All right.
Where's the treasure?
So we got to go back there to get that.
Then
Then move forward. Yeah. So it's back that way. Let me see. Yeah, back that way. All right, let's see what fresh new hell awaits me in this room. Just like a Wolverine guy. How could Leon just leave all this stuff laying around here, man?
Yeah, right.
Trying to hear if I hear anything. And either way, we got the Redstone of Faith, so that's good.
You might get the...
Yeah, we might get the blue one as well. In this mission, we'll see. Well, let's combine this with that. There we go. And let's see how far we've got. Leon failed. No, not November. I mean, he was eating that toast with Nutella in that comic book, so... Spoiler alert, Separate Ways is just Ada trying to get to Leon so she could tell him he failed No Nut November. Oh, this is a problem. I guess it's not that much of a problem. We just go like this, like that, and do that. Okay, I have to use the bow gun because I need to get some of the ammo out of my inventory. Let's hope there's like a mini boss in the next room or something. And there's a flash grenade. I do have room for it. Okay, we're good. Or a flash grenade, a hand grenade, excuse me. You know what I mean. Alright, who, what, when, where, why, and how. A yellow herb. Ooh. More health upgrades. I'll take that. Alright, let's combine that with this. There we go.
And then use it.
Yeah, and then probably use it. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, there we go. Gotta free up a little inventory space where I can here. There we go. It's a little lopsided looking, but it's
You're
fine.
gonna get a new case pretty soon, just not yet.
Yeah. Can I, like, check on this and see what Ada has to say? The bulldozer is broken. Must be Leon's handiwork. I figured she'd say something like that. Was waiting for something to spawn in this room after I went in there. But no dice. Alright, that's fine. Yep, that's why the room's trashed. Yep, because Leon messed around with the bulldozer. He decided he wanted to be a Tonka truck man when he grew up, and he just... Actually, that was Ashley's handiwork. She decided that being a Tonka truck person was for ladies too. And just blasted her way through. That's fine. I understand the sentiment, honestly. We have a save point here. We have Sadler's handiwork. So I'm going to save, and I'm going to push forward again. We're going to try to get to the end here if we can. I don't know if we're going to fight a boss or something, but we shall see. Yeah, that takes care of that. Now, how far we got left? We got this hallway. There's a treasure there. I remember this room too. This is the room with the there's a like an office up there, up those stairs with a couple guys in it. So we'll have to mess around with that in a minute. First, let's see what's waiting for me out here. Oh, I already hear somebody zapping around out there, so that's going to be a thing.
There's ammo.
I see it. I don't know if I can carry it. Hang on, let's look. You got to get the 420
It
saves.
looks like shotgun ammo.
Yeah, yeah. So before I take it, let's use the shotgun a little bit. Oop, gonna need it anyway. Just knock him out from beneath him. That one. No shield for you there, sir. Oof! That was a little close for comfort. Oh, Parasite died too. Cool. Well, that frees up some ammo space, inventory space for me. Let's pull the shotgun back out. Orient our ammo into the gun. There you go. Alright, oh! I see. So you could, like, blow those out and then toss something in there. If you're smart about it. Which I can't really say I was. At the time. Last time. Well, there's probably nothing in there, but now when I open the door I can blast my way through there, so... That at least is good. TMP, because it's somewhat close quarter. I could use shotgun, but it's close quarters enough where the TMP is probably a decent solution. Decent enough, anyway. Another green herb. Take that, thank you. Let's see here. Yes, flash grenade. Yes, indeed. Quote-unquote flash grenade. I see it. That's why I'm going back. What do you suppose that is? That is the blue stone of treason. Nice. Well, we know where we're placing that bad boy. Okay, now the golden lynx is complete. Very good. Alright, who wants some Ada? Oh my god. I think I went through that same door and was like, who wants some of Leon back in Leon's playthrough, and I didn't back off with Leon, but I totally just did with Ada. Oh boy. Shotgun a go-go? I think so. Just lap him in the head when he tries to come through the door. Hello. Borderlands man! I don't think Borderlands man dies to one shotgun shot. Just saying. Hold the phone. Oh. I was gonna say, what is that up on the ceiling there? Nothing of note. At least not for me. Alright, furnace room. Where are the crazy people trying to kill me? I know they're around here somewhere. Imagine if every enemy used guerrilla warfare tactics minus the bosses. That would probably make things very difficult for me. Tell you what. Hopefully get to use more rifle ammo in the next mission. Okay, before we go in there, let's go up here. Let's see what we got. Oh, money. Take that. I would imagine the next attachment case is probably pretty expensive, or excuse me, it's probably very expensive. So we'll have to figure that out. Oh, hello. I saw that guy before he started running at me. I just didn't expect him to come a-charging. I'm a charging Chuck. That's me. I'll line the shots up if I can. Gotta use some of that rifle ammo after all. Okay. So now, I don't see anybody coming from that direction. Let's go to the side room. Probably going to be people behind me, though, when I get out of here. Handgun ammo, flash grenade. We are really loaded up here. Seems to be a recurring trend here. Yeah, we got a little room. Okay. If anybody messes around while I get out of here, they're gonna get shot. They might be back there. They might not. I don't know. Let's go through here. And last room before Leon. So let's see if there's anything in here, and then we'll head that way. This guy's loaded as I know. Ada's a walking arsenal, just like Leon. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, Leon's messing around with all the crazy people up there. What is these? Spell blue? Spell blue. Hook shot. Is it because the elevator's gone? Yeah, elevator's gone. So, we gotta get up there some other way. Yee! Just waiting for the quick time event. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm just waiting for it.
All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella. Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Had a feeling it was coming.
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
Still don't know how he does that. Probably the plagas.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less.
At one point in
You
time.
told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Is that Krauser's knife he's holding, or was that his knife? Because his knife was also in the slot there. That's interesting. Well, anyway, that's the end of Mission 4, Chapter 4, whatever one you want to call it. And we're doing pretty good on our accuracy, and we're still above the 80s. That may change by the next thing, but, you know, that's fine. Let's see what Ada's report says.
Leon S. Kennedy. Perhaps the most essential part of this mission. This story wouldn't be complete without him and his formidable survival skills. He has what it takes to survive against overwhelming odds. I've seen him do it before. And he's improved since then.
He also has reloading tactics.
Practically a genius. He has smarts and he knows how to use them. On top of that, his service as a government agent has toughened him up. I'll work behind the scenes to make him think he's the primary player here. Though it may be naive of me to think that'll be easy. Considering the involvement of both Sadler and Krauser, the possibility of unforeseen problems is there. But I need him in a supporting role for me to achieve my goals. I'll do whatever it takes to keep him in his place and make this all go smoothly.
Smoothly enough for you to...
Of course,
See, I do wonder...
his role didn't exist at all until a
Well,
few
hold
months
on.
ago. Back then, my role was much simpler too. But that was before the president's daughter was abducted and Leon was dispatched alone to find her. Talk about a major script revision.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to worry. Leon's been through worse and always comes up smelling like roses. His consistent luck is part of the reason why I have absolute and unshakable faith in my vision of what's in store for him.
I was going to say, I wonder if they take the sample after this game and it's used in Resident Evil 5, because Wesker is in Resident Evil 5. I just don't know if the sample that they use in this game actually goes anywhere, or if it's like the main reason why there's zombies in Resident Evil 5. I'm not 100% sure about that. You have to play it one day to find out, or I'll just look it up. Whatever. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, let me read through this since I couldn't hear her at all because of no subtitles. And then we'll go from there. Well, the story wouldn't be complete, but you said it was a major revision as well, so there's that. Yeah, practically a genius. That's why he died, what, 36, 39 times over the course of the playthrough? But that's probably less because Leon isn't a genius and more because he might be a genius, but if he's being controlled by an idiot like me, It might not work too well for you. Well, he eventually ended up doing so, although your next mission's probably going to cement that for you. Right. Yeah, dispatching one government agent alone. I mean, I know they can't send in an army or something because that would be all over the news, but like, holy shit, man. How would you know what he smells like? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. Okay. Well, that takes care of report number 4 for Ada and mission number 4 for her as well. So let's save it. And that's going to do it for today's episode of Resident Evil 4 The Stream Edition. Another bonus episode down. Come back next time and we will do Ada's 5th mission in separate ways to finish it off. And then hopefully we'll also cover Assignment Ada in its entirety in the next stream. Because if we get both of those done, then that will be ideal, because that will mean that on Friday we'll be able to select the next set of streams. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be on Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where hopefully we'll finish everything up here. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.
One more chapter, I think.